All right, continuing through V-Wars, we're now up to episode number 3. This one is titled, Because I Could Not Stop for Death. In the last episode, we saw Luther being held for the death of his wife until the black SUVs show up and spring him. Dez is being kept with Child Protective Services, and we find out through conversation with a person who I guess is a psychologist, that Dez's mom is still alive and living somewhere. They want to call her. He does not want her to get called because apparently she's unstable. Michael is continuing on his murder spree until he meets the blind girl waiting on her Uber. He talks to her for a minute, and he seems like he sees the vein in her neck, he sees the stuff in her arm, but he is able to control it. He ends up not killing her and just leaving her alone. The motorcycle guy that Michael has been using to repair his motorcycle is now also infected and goes and kills a trailer full of people that he's supposed to be collecting what I guess was drug money from. And Luther makes kind of a deal with the government to work for them, to try to help them figure out what's going on. They get Dez, and so they're reunited, living at the government compound. But the episode ends with head government scientist guy talking to his bosses or whoever, saying that Luther might be helpful, but that as soon as they get all the information out of him they need, sounds like they're going to terminate him and Dez too. So we'll have to see where we go from here. Episode 3, here we go. Oh, plate of chips, burning cigarette, puddle of blood. Oh. This is a lot of different vampires. Oh. Police are after him. Alright.
You got anything on the outside? No, all clear here.
Bloodbath in our own backyard. 6 dead. One of the victims managed to dial 911 before her neck was torn out. The SWAT team arrived too late. I'll make a statement. The federal government is now in control of the situation until we figure out what we're dealing with.
Ooh, how much?
I need this to land on Fane.
But we don't know this is Fane. The Prion may be able to survive on surfaces for days. The killers could have come in contact with something that Fane touched 2 weeks ago.
I am not telling the public that. That would be admitting this thing is spreading.
It is spreading.
I believe it is.
It is spreading. It's like a nice town, whatever this is. Oh, there's Michael. Riding a car. Nice car. Somebody just left that car sitting around in the parking lot out behind the building.
Some Michael Fane again.
Monster was working on his bike, right?
I want to assure the public that despite the ludicrous claims circulating on the internet, we are investigating every possibility. If you see something, then you must say something. She's lying, Jurgen. You've been watching Claire O'Hagan.
She's definitely lying.
And I say if you see something, you kill something.
If you're just joining us
Well, that works too.
Where the fuck is Monster? Son of a bitch was supposed to collect my money. Did he take a little vacation? Huh? Nobody knows? Well, we're gonna go to Paco's dump and get the money ourselves.
Yeah, you go down there and see what it looks like.
You did what you had to do. Meaning you had to lie about Michael Fane. That's what you had to do.
Right now, Fane is the likeliest explanation.
Not the likeliest. Just the easiest.
There's his bike. Ooh. Door's not knocked in.
Holy Paco and these fucking snakes! God damn it! What happened to his leg?
Eaten.
That looks like something Michael Fane would do.
Wait. The monster was working on Fane's bike. Maybe he did something to him. Maybe he turned him.
Turned him?
Into something that would do this. Maybe he turned him into whatever Fane is. A vampire or something they say on the internet, yeah? You grab the money, Kay? You stay in case he comes back looking for that money. Woo!
I don't want to be here with the snakes. The dead body.
Log 55 to determine why some who are exposed to the prions turn while others do not. I told the DNS I had to have you in the lab. The university didn't have a choice.
That's okay. I figured you might need a friend after, well, everything that happened.
So did they go get his personal lab coat with his name on it?
I'm really glad you're here.
Or did they make him one?
You need to tell O'Hagan to let me join the search for Vane. I'm afraid that's out of the question, Doctor. You're far too valuable an asset to be put in harm's way. If I can bring him in, if I can convince him to work with us... Those are big ifs. Look, it's not just my knowledge of prions that makes me valuable, Doctor. It's my 30-year relationship with Michael Vane. Killing him gets us nowhere. I'll see what I can do. Thank you.
Oh, this is Michael. His fast and stolen car.
You like it?
No shit. What you got?
426 him.
I bet.
Trade you.
Right. Why would you want to do that?
Very messy divorce. Gotta shed assets. Gotta get off the road. Get off the grid.
Oh shit, man. If you're serious, you have a deal. I've always wanted a classic. My girls gonna love it.
Ooh, fancy party. No, this is Michael's girl.
I can't thank you enough for finding this place, Dan.
Oh my god. I know this guy.
He's a serial killer?
Hmm.
You're right.
She's just turning into a vampire. There we go. Something funny with her eyes. Don't think I noticed that before.
Hi, Mila. Danny, I've been trying you for days.
I know. I've just been really busy.
Oh, great.
Mom's getting worse. She's not gonna live much longer. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
I need you to come here and sign the power of attorney as soon as you can.
Okay, tomorrow late morning.
Don't forget, Danny.
Okay.
Well, now I've got to go kill
the key
everybody at the
questions
party.
here are, why do some exposed to the prion transform and others do not? 2, what is the mechanism behind the transformations? And 3, what dictates the type of creature that results? So I ran the analysis on Fane, the dentist, and my wife. All showed mutations in their junk DNA.
Junk DNA is supposed to be inactive.
Prion changes that.
Changes it to what, Doctor?
I believe that they are a parallel species of human.
Are you saying that when you and Fane dug up these prions, you accidentally revived an extinct species?
It was never extinct. It was just dormant. And a percentage of the population, like in Neanderthal or Denisovan DNA.
So how many of these predators could there end up being?
Thousands. Maybe tens of thousands. Maybe more. We need to find a cure before it's too late.
Where the hell is Luther Swan? Are you even listening to me?
Right, look what I found. His ex-wife lives here too. She has a criminal record. Here is a divorce certificate for Luther and Rachel Swan.
Oh, he's still sitting there with the body. Some good splatter there on the door. Oh, it's him! Oh! Oh! Nice.
Dr. Luther Swan.
Jack Fields, DNS.
We got a tip on Michael Fane's location 10 miles north. Dr. Nico said you might be able to help bring him in.
I'll pick you up in 5.
Yes, let's come screeching to a halt right outside the house where we think he is. Open. Convenient.
Mike. You here?
This doesn't at all look like where he was headed. Maybe he's already been here and gone.
Swan, we got blood.
Pool of blood. And chewed up person.
Well, you look better.
Felt better.
Well, what's wrong?
I don't know. I'll make an appointment.
Yeah, well, the papers are there with the pen.
How's Mom?
She's in the home stretch. Hey, I made some of her special soup. Well, you're not feeling well. Do you want me to get you some?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be able to eat it, but thanks.
Danika, what's wrong?
delicious.
Danny, talk to me. Danika.
Killed her sister.
Our audience would like to learn about your relationship with your ex-husband, Dr. Luther Swan.
I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing, and out of nowhere, he asked for a divorce.
Was he abusive to you?
Mentally? Absolutely. He loved to tell me I was a bad mother. Always threatened my relationship with Des.
This doesn't sound
Would you
right.
consider yourself a bad mother?
God, I hope not. I'm not perfect, but I love my son.
But he won custody of Des.
They bought all his lies.
Ooh, she's crazy.
And now my son is so traumatized, he won't even be alone with me.
I really can't use that.
You're lying. She knows you're lying.
Your ex is best friends with a serial killer. Stuff like that.
Oh, no, she's got her... Oh, she's got her making up stuff.
I love my son. He's my whole world. Des isn't safe with him. I love you.
Love you too, Mom.
What's up, bud? Talk to me.
I saw Mom.